You are going to become the best version of yourself. You have so much potential and you're gonna achieve so much in life. But that ideal best version of yourself isn't just gonna appear out of nowhere. You have to start today and work towards that person. And most importantly, have fun while you do it. So let's go. So no day is successful unless we start it off with Fajr Salah. I try to get 3 wins every morning: a spiritual win, which is obviously prayer, a physical win, which is either going to the gym or on a run, and then a mental win, which is just something that kind of calms me down a bit and gives me that peace of mind. And doing these things every morning really helps me just dial in for the rest of the day, right? And it gives me this momentum that I can carry on for the other things that I have to do throughout the day. A lot of you have either school or work, and so having something in the morning beforehand will really kind of help mitigate the stress that's gonna come with those other things. You don't need a 60-minute morning routine. It's just something simple that you sort of do for yourself that helps calm your mind and get your body ready. I think we are ready to start this workout.
When you say, I gotta go work out, I gotta go to work, I gotta do this, you add negative connotations and energy to that situation. But when you look at it like, I get to go work out, and you look at it like an opportunity, and then you start tapping into the manifestation of abundance, like possibilities endless. So just me being positive and putting my best foot forward with everything I do, I get to do this. I get to instead of I got to. It's really a game changer.
So we got a really solid workout, alhamdulillah. I'm starting to really love working out in the morning. It just makes you feel more productive automatically and gives you like this boost of energy for the rest of the day. I mean, it's 9 o'clock right now. On most Saturdays, I'd be waking up at this time. So it feels good to have, done something already. But we're gonna go right now and try to get some homework done before our shoots. I feel like I'm lying to myself trying to study and watch a game at the same time. It's obviously not working. So the game's over, so we're gonna get some actual studying done. So yeah, let's get to work. So you have the insult to the cell, and that releases vasodilators. I already know when it comes exam time, I'm just gonna forget all of this. We've been studying for about an hour and a half. I still feel good. So we're gonna go to that same coffee shop and study with the other guys, probably for another couple hours. But yeah, that's kind of the reality of dental school. Come exam time, I mean, the majority of your day is just spent prepping for those exams. It's a lot more, it demands a lot more than what college did and what undergrad did, but you do definitely develop. The upper years would always tell us this. They said that the workload would get harder, but you would get stronger. Like, you would adapt to being able to study longer. And it is true. The amount of time I spend studying now is nothing near what I could do back in college. After 2 or 3 hours in college of studying, like, I'd be burnt out. But now we study like the entire day. So yeah, anyways, let's go to that cafe.
ونحسب ان الغياب شهود ومهود لو كنت اميز حلال من حرامه ويوم افترقنا الضحى يا عز مفقود حسيت بالكون يوم اسدى ظلامه بري وبحري ونسمة بارد النود شماي فاقدك غمامه.
Right? All these are cute, and it makes sense because they're all in this area of the wound, right? But then you have TNF alpha. It really doesn't matter how productive your day was, how successful you did on your exam, how much money you're making. If you're not praying your 5 prayers, if you are not on top of all 5 salahs, then you've lost that day. You have taken an L that day. Sometimes we don't emphasize prayer as much as we have to. I mean, it is the reason why we were created. It is the most important thing that we do as Muslims, as human beings on this earth. You can always find an excuse. You can always find an excuse not to pray. But if you give it the importance and the priority that it deserves, you'll always find a way. You'll find a corner, you'll find, a jacket that you can pray on outside. You'll find a way to make it work, because when you place it as a priority, as number one on your to-do list for the day, then you're going to get it done. And once you do that, once you prioritize and build your day around salah, you'll see the barakah in your studies. You'll see the barakah in your finances. It'll just start rolling in because you've prioritized salah. Guys, I am so excited because this just came in the mail, and if it's what I think it is, we are in for a treat. So after 2 years of using the same camera for YouTube videos, I finally upgraded the Sony a7 III. If you know, you know, this thing is a beast. The lens for it just came in today, and I'm pretty sure this is what that is. So we're gonna attach this on and test it out for the first time. I can't even speak right now. I've been waiting for days. I didn't bring a knife with me, so Tamron 28 to 75 f2.8. Again, if you know, you know. This thing is a beast. Yo. Okay, so I just watched like a 30-minute YouTube tutorial on how to set this thing up, and I think I got it down. Just for comparison, this is what my iPhone camera looks like, and then this is the Sony a7 III camera with the lens I just got. The difference is insane. I mean, it's almost a bit too good. Like, now you can see all the blemishes that I got going on. I'm super excited to use this camera. I mean, it is a lot better than my dinky iPhone camera that I've been using for the vlogs. And now I attached a proper microphone to the camera, so the audio as well should just be 10 times better. Alhamdulillah, I mean, this day has gone better than I could have imagined. But I also think it's important to mention the fact that not every day is this, productive and things go my way. If anything, I'd say there are more days that are just kind of not as planned that you guys don't see, right? Because I'm not going to record myself laying in bed for an hour scrolling through TikTok, right? Or like, struggling with classes or whatever. But when it comes to, content creators or whatever, people that post online, they tend to only show like the good parts of their day. Sometimes that can be discouraging because you compare their highlight reel to your own actual life, and one is a bunch of highs and yours is mixed. But the reality is all our lives are like that. All our lives are like that. I have days where I'm lazy, I don't feel great, there are other things going on, and so days don't go necessarily as planned. It's actually ironic because I'm editing this video about a week after I just said that, and I've been going through like 3 of those days. For the last 3 days, I've just had zero motivation to do anything. I've had really hard time trying to like do my work and study and go to the gym and all this kind of stuff. So, and I've been having another one of those quarter life crises where I'm like, am I even doing the right thing? Should I just screw everything and travel halfway across the world and live in Malaysia for like the next 7 years and become a monk or something? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's it's been a weird week, but I guess that's normal. I don't know. I just think it's really funny because while I was making this video, I was like, life is great, and now I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, listen to the rest of the rant because it was a pretty good rant. I'm proud of myself. But back to the video. And that's okay because we are human at the end of the day. Like, you're gonna have your highs, you're gonna have your lows. The last thing that I would want from these vlogs is for someone to feel discouraged that, they can't do these same things. They can't be this productive or disciplined. If I can do it, then I know that you can, and you can be even better and more productive, because there is nothing special about me. Like, I am trying to figure out life just as much as you guys are. But what I do have are routines and habits and systems that work for me. And I've figured out over the years what makes me happy, what makes me productive, what makes me a better person, and what things drag me back. And I try really hard to do these things, and I try really hard to avoid these other things. And that's all it is, right? I'm hoping that through showing you guys these things, I can also inspire you to do the same. So instead of comparing yourself to the people you see online or even your friends, right? Use that as motivation. Tell yourself that if they can do it, if they can wake up early, if they can pray all 5 prayers, if they can go to the gym and you know, work hard and study and all this kind of stuff, then why can't I? Right? Like, you can do the same exact thing if you just put your mind to it. And eliminate those things that are holding you back. I think that's the biggest thing about self-improvement. I mean, there's certain good things that you can do, right? But there are also things that you know that are holding you back, whether it's a bad habit, a group of friends, you know, a sin. These things keep dragging you back. You make some progress and then it just drags you right back. If you can get rid of those things, you will start to see just so much progress. And for me, that thing was social media. I mean, I use the excuse of obviously posting videos and whatnot. I use that excuse to have Instagram and TikTok, but realistically, I would just spend hours scrolling, rotting my brain, comparing myself to other creators, right? Oh my God, their videos are so much better than mine. And it created so much clutter. Never mind, obviously, not lowering your gaze on there and all that kind of stuff. Once I got rid of that, I mean, I've had Instagram and TikTok uninstalled since Eid, and it's been about 3 weeks. And I can tell you, life is just so much like calmer. I could make a whole video about just this topic. I'm just, I'm so excited about it. I don't know how to get my words out, but I can just experience life for once. I'm not like stuck in this version of life. I can actually just put my phone down and go outside and take a walk and just admire the things around me. I can go and have a proper conversation with my parents, and it feels good. It's this actual feeling of happiness. Like, it's not this fake sort of dopamine rush that you get. It's a proper feeling of like contentment and being happy with what you're doing. And that's the gist, man. Like, you have to enjoy the process. You have to find the joy in going to school and going to the gym and spending time with family. A man who enjoys walking will walk farther than the man who enjoys the destination. Like, you have to find pleasure and purpose in the journey itself. And if you do that, you're gonna make so much more progress than if you were to just, you know, try to aim for that diploma that you're gonna get or that $1 million you're gonna make. No, man, find happiness in the actual journey itself. From my personal experience, I think it starts with getting rid of this, with using this as little as possible and enjoying the real world for once. You know, doing what you enjoy doing. I love making videos. Like, videos and probably playing soccer are probably the 2 things that I actually look forward to doing. And so the more I can do those things, the more pleasure that I get out of life, right? And I just look forward to the next day. I'm for the last year, I probably hated life, to be very honest. I just didn't look forward to anything in my day. And I was just kind of going one day at a time, and I feel like it's because I wasn't doing the things that actually brought me joy. Instead of making videos just for the fun of it, I would make videos that I thought the algorithm would pick up. The videos that would get me hundreds of thousands of views. Even if it wasn't authentic to me, even if it wasn't what I really wanted to post, I would make those videos because I just wanted the numbers. And there was no satisfaction from that. It wasn't until I'm like, you know what, screw the numbers, the views are gonna go down, but I'm actually gonna make videos and vlogs that I enjoy making, that I'm excited to do, right? And it worked. It's brought me this joy, right? And this excitement. So you need to find that for yourself. You need to find a hobby, a passion, something to do on the side that really just gets you going. Like, you look forward to it. And once you find that, you will start to find like the joy in your day. That was supposed to be like a 30-second rant. I think it's definitely longer than that. But if you're gonna take away anything from this video, it would just be that. So right now I'm going to meet up with my boy Salah. He shoots a lot of short films and cinematography and stuff. So we're gonna film this really cool sort of film that I've been wanting to do for a while. Should be a lot of fun, inshallah. I've always wanted to do these sort of shorter films with a deeper message behind them. So I'm really excited for this. And then honestly, the rest of the day is just kind of studying. Our exam is in 2 days. So yeah, let's go. I'm out here with my boy Salah. Salah, tell them what we're doing, man.
We're cooking up some masterpieces for y'all. We got some 2 short films coming your way, so stay tuned.
We've been here for about 3 hours. We're filming a masterpiece is what we're doing. We're doing some of those short films, and I can't wait to see what it's actually gonna look like after we've edited everything. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
سلم أمرك لله وابتسم مطمئن فإن أتاك شيء فهو حتما لك وإن لم يأتك فتأكد أنه لا يناسبك ثق بالله دائما وقل الحمد لله دائما.
Usually stage 1 and stage 3 is that in stage 1, histamine. Yeah, lowers blood pressure, and obviously it increases edema. And I think
So this new little gadget came in the mail today. It's basically a car mount, but for your camera. Instead of trying to hold my phone while I'm driving, I can just mount my camera. So let's try this out. God damn. All right, take 2. Oh, there he goes again. Okay, how are we gonna do this? So I'm thinking of mounting it right here, so that way you just attach the camera like that, and it faces the driver's seat. Oh my God, okay. What is going on? So it's just not my day because I mounted the entire thing, but forgot to hit record. So that whole process you guys just missed, but look at how sick this looks. Like this is so dope. Look at how sick that looks. We're gonna turn it on and see how the actual video turns out. So again, this is the video, the quality from my iPhone, and then this is the quality from the actual camera. Again, I still have to sort of figure out the best settings for the camera, but definitely a huge difference in quality. And I'm not gonna lie, the setup is still making me very nervous because I'm not sure how sturdy it actually is. But this is gonna be killer for future vlogs. I mean, I could just be driving, chilling. Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a lot of fun, inshallah. And on that note, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. That is pretty much a typical weekend in my life. A lot of studying, gym, and filming content. It's simple, it's busy enough where I feel productive, and it's just brought me a lot of satisfaction. I feel like I'm improving myself and I'm helping others as well. So that is gonna be it for me. I will catch you guys in the next high quality vlog, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum.